Hello, welcome back. I'm Daniel Daly. Welcome back to the Basketball Soapbox as we're continuing our questions for each team in the Eastern Conference. And we're going to be heading north of the border, right? We're going to be heading to the Toronto Raptors. Let's get right into it. And how long before they start to tank to protect their pick? Now, they have a pick that is owed to the Spurs if it falls out the sixth spot. I believe they have to finish sixth worth in the NBA to win to get the lottery. If it falls out of that position, if it goes to seventh and then goes to the Spurs, and looking at this draft where they would want to protect their pick, and looking at the youth core that they have of Emmanuel Quickly, R.J. Barrett, and Scotty Barnes, all those guys on nice, decent sized contracts. Especially Scotty Barnes, who just signed the rookie Supermax. And looking at that team, those guys are 25, 24, and 23 respectively. And looking at what this team is going to do is look like it's going to put those guys to the forefront. And I think they should be looking to trade guys like Bruce Brown, Jakob Poeltl, Garrett Temple, who's still in the NBA on a low contract at 38 years old, Chris Boucher, and Bruce Brown, especially. Those guys can help some teams around the league, especially contenders and stuff like that. And just get as many picks as you want, I think, is the idea that you would try to go for, right? In terms of either taking on a short-time salary that you can expend and those guys can leave. But yeah, they should be trying to tank to protect that sixth-round pick, especially where they're building and have this youth movement continue to add through it. I think that's the best thing, especially looking at what the Spurs are doing with Victor Wembanyama. They just traded for McDaniels today. From the Kings. So looking at those moves that the Spurs are making and building what they're trying to do, build around Wemby and stuff like that, you don't want to give them any added ammunition who they have been able to make draft pick after draft pick and be really good in the draft. You don't want to give that to them. So the Toronto Raptors should be trying to tank right away, try to get some guys off the team, especially they're going to be trying to wait until the trade deadline and stuff like that when teams are more willing to make moves. But I will be trying to hop on that early, try to target teams that are struggling early and move some guys so you can have a higher chance at retaining your lottery protected pick at 6. So that's my question for the Toronto Raptors. We're going to be heading back to North America and looking at the Philadelphia 76ers, who I'm really intrigued by.